Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, what's up? We're getting this shit started. What up, Lita? What up, Sun Station? What up, Earn It? 420 launch at X1. I got 100K Phantom Zen on that bet. Yes, sir. 420 would be an amazing time to release the vibes. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right. Let's turn that music down. Anything you see in this video is not financial advice. I'm just chilling and hanging out on stream. Don't copy me. Do your own thing. I'm not saying do anything. I'm doing damn. What's up, y'all? What's up, world? Hello, cyberspace. This your boy, Crypto Bruh, a.k.a. More World Peace the DJ / producer. Coming back again with another one of these things called a live stream. Today is February 20th, 2025. Pisces season. It's my season. You know what I'm saying? Energy's flowing. Starting to feel really good on some astronomical shit. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about today, so let's just jump into it, man. Zencat. We're gonna start off the stream today with a meme, just like the title says. Solana. This is the best Solana meme coin. Now I have multiple views on memes. And right now too, what's kind of funny is you got the mainstream market. A lot of bullishness is happening in main right now. So you got Bitcoin. It for some reason caught a vibe. So a lot of people are waiting for it to catch a vibe. I mean, you can see from the RSI, it's reversed. So the upside potential is pretty huge here. Now, how high does it go? Again, if it doesn't break past 108, you could just think of it as like just a rally. You know what I mean? It's just going to be a rally. And a lot of the reason why it's rallying is because, again, a lot of people trade their Bitcoins versus the dollar. So this is an ongoing notion. I hear every single person that's looking into Bitcoin talking about it. And then now I hear like the second grade, streamer you're going to find, like a crypto bruh, like we're talking about it too, because it's just, you can see it, right? Like you see on the RSI, the dollar or the Dixie is falling back on the daily as well on the weekly. You see there's room for something to happen here. Oh yeah, the weekly is where it's at. So yeah, we were watching this before. Like if you've been on the channel, that's what we like to see. We want to see the Dixie dipping, because when the Dixie hits a dip, then that's going to be when Bitcoin has the opportunity to actually make a move, because people consider Bitcoin risk off, right? So that's the whole jargon on the market right now. The market is being moved, by VC money, they got money. It's the retail people who ain't got no money. They keep getting robbed. If you're in retail, you're probably getting robbed. You're also getting robbed of your time, because again, we got Ethereum sitting here on 27, never made an all-time high. Opportunity for reversal because of Bitcoin. So let's see what it does. Again, and to kind of backpedal on ETH, I mean, the reason why it's kind of hard to go long on ETH and be like, bullish, like I'm bullish on memes on ETH that I can get to. But if I can't get to the meme, like I'm not really gonna care too much about the chain, right? I'll just be there for Zen, and that's about it. But like, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of opportunity in memes if you're keeping your eye on the gas guzzlers list, because sometimes, again, if you like change up the use in 3 hours, you can identify some sort of activity possibly, and maybe you can jump the gun and get yourself into something nice. So I'm not gonna knock ETH all the way. I'm just gonna say these blemishes is what makes ETH not desirable anymore. Because yeah, at one point Gwei's 84 because everybody's trying to get the meme, and then the next day Gwei's back to 1.2. So it's really just on however you believe the game should work, and again, there's a lot of good happening in Ethereum on a VC level that could potentially continue the momentum, even though retail isn't really buying ETH. There's money to be made on here. No one's gonna drop this ball, right? If you're in crypto, you're gonna win in general. So you pick your natives wisely. Maybe have a note. This isn't fucking financial advice. This is not. Oh, the volume on the mic is too low. Let's see if we can boost this up, bro. I'm trying to figure this part out, man. It's like sometimes it'd be too low, and then sometimes it'd be too hot. So I think I'm going to have to get a new microphone. If we want to keep up the streaming, if we want to keep the streaming going into X1, you might want to donate to Crypto Bros Microphone Fund finally, so I can get a new one, because I'm just chilling, man. It's a chill crypto stream. Don't take any advice from me. Oh, shit. Once I say that, I got Dr. V-Ray with the 35. I think that's New Zealand, the Czar. Shout outs for the Czar, bro. Long time, brother. Miss you guys. Hey, you're always welcome here at the Crypto Bro channel, bro. Pull up, hang out, kick your feet up, get some coffee, turn on that intellect. We're gonna dive in today. We're gonna find a corner, a crack today in the crypto world. And I've gotten pretty comfortable now, like how I make money in crypto, I guess. And that's why I'm embracing memes. I'm not going to be part of the gang of new booties. The new class, 2024 class that just got burned on memes. Like, the meme is important to learn. And it's kind of like you come into crypto with this mentality like, hey, I'm going to hate memes. I'm going to hate it, But you don't want to hate memes. You want to understand why they stay around, right? Like you got Doge, one of the first meme coins, basically the first meme coin. And they memed it so hard, it's a government of office now, like cracking down on bad spending. Like it's bullshit, you know? But it is what it is, you know, and that's why, hey, if you're getting burned on memes right now, this is the opportunity. This is it. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the, you know, heart if you're on Twitter. I got or X. We live on X. Feel free to hit the repost button. Help get the word out. And if you're here on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Hope that I go. But yeah, so looking at Solana right now, Solana looks pretty fucking bad in a USD concept. But again, I'm looking at Solana versus BTC. And I'm seeing like, again, it's looking kind of bad. Where is it at? But right here, this, oh yeah, see, I already have a line there. Cool. So right in this zone is where I'm like looking to see the bleed stop on Solana. But it's going to take Bitcoin going up in order for it to really find its zone. And this is why, again, I'm not saying I am not a believer in Ethereum, but you can see the fabrication on the chart now. Like Ethereum is extremely fabricated. Like it shouldn't be this popular. Like Solana has everything concept wise when it comes to popularity. And you can see their USD chart is selling because of individuals not understanding, right? Not understanding that it's not the blockchain that scams you. It's the social engineering that scams you, right? They're going to social, and even now, like this is still, in my opinion, social engineering to keep you under whoever's cloud that's invented all this, distraction. And again, we'll get into the best meme coin, so you're not so damn distracted. But this is where I see a good discount on Solana and USD, especially if you have Ethereum right now. It's a good time to move over. As you can see as well, there's some room here for you to find a dip in the next coming days. Like we zoom in on the day, you'll see it caught. And what I'm trying to get at is we don't know if today is the day, right? I could sign off after I'm done streaming, or I could be streaming right now and the market just take the fuck off because there's a lot of bullish investors in right now. So the market could totally turn around. But if the targets aren't hit, you know what I'm saying, and everybody isn't feeling like it's time, then I'm not surprised if it rolls over and continues to the downside and Bitcoin slowly moves up, right? It's not, and that's what the problem is with our market. There's a lot of people in crypto still who have this notion that we're only going to survive with Bitcoin. And I'm starting to lean off of it as I start to see Bitcoiners giving their Bitcoins to like Michael Saylor, BlackRock, like these ETFs that they're giving their Bitcoins to so that the bank can have the Bitcoin they didn't make, that kind of gives me this opinion or this feeling, this isn't why we're here. I have that feeling right now in Bitcoin, and it's fucked up because it's bullish. Knowing that they're doing it the wrong way is actually bullish in 2025. And this is why memes are going to rule, because if you want to be smart, you're buying Bitcoin, you're buying Ethereum, you're buying Solana, and you're not going to over leverage your exposure from your native to a meme, right? And they're going to burn your ass. They're going to tell you you're fucking stupid, bruh. Like, what are you doing, right? And then with the Argentina thing, they made everybody feel stupid because you are stupid. Like the moment that you allowed someone else to take advantage of you, you're fucking dumb. And even if it comes down to a ticker, you're fucking dumb, bro. Like get the knowledge. This shit is free right now, especially if you're watching the Crypto Bread channel. Shit is free as fuck. So get the knowledge. Don't get played. But this is where I see a bullish moment for Solana. As you can see on the daily on the USD, this is Coinbase too. We came right down at the bottom of the RSI, didn't get oversold. And as you can see, Solana doesn't really do that. Like it doesn't really sell off, right? And the reason for this is because majority of the coins are staked, like the important coins, they're staked, and people buy back their stake. You know, like they want to increase their stake to get more blocks. So Solana has a pretty healthy economical floor in that sense that the validators are enriched to stake, and that helps the price increase. So this is where I'm really bullish on Solana right now. Like I think people don't have enough, and like this is the part where like I've seen this before in every legacy, from Ethereum to BNB to ADA to Polkadot to Tron to Shiba. Everybody has their run, and it's all based on how accessible it is. And this is the anomaly of Solana. They are being chosen in like a bear market, I guess. You know, like right now, Quavo. If you don't know the rapper Quavo, this fool Quavo tripping, bro. But yeah, this is what I mean. This fool Quavo came out of nowhere with the whole like
ready. So this Quavo Huncho, yes, I'm officially dropping my Solana coin. Make sure you get the soul ready. Soul ready up. Dropping the address in just a minute. Let's get this.
All right, so he never dropped the address. This is 13 hours ago. Maybe somebody's like, that shit's about to take off. I'm like, that shit's about to explode on takeoff. Challenger inspired. But he shouldn't do it, in my personal opinion. So I'm glad that like he didn't go full blown. But what I want you to pay attention to is how like now Solana is being pushed to some of the hottest artists in I should say attention artists. Like Quavo, bro, this is the Migos, bro. Like his attention is deep. It should go all the way into the hood. You feel me? It's kind of like if like Gucci Mane dropped a token, you know, or 2 Chainz dropped a token. You know, those two haven't done it yet, so it's kind of funny to see Quavo jump on it instantly. And this is top signal, not top signal. This is bull market beginnings, because they want to get your soul, literally. You know, drop your soul addy below. Don't drop your soul addy below. If your intellect, if you got a high intellect here, you put a burner account for all airdrops. Do not use your real wallet address, right? If you say it's real to you, like the one, you know, that's yours, you need to give one to the game, or be really smart about how you move. So don't just be going and throwing your soul addy everywhere. But what he said there is really important. This part.
Make sure you get the soul ready. Soul ready up.
Make sure you get your soul ready, soul ready up, right? And this is where I'm at with it. If everybody's going to start dropping their own coins, nobody has the Solana. So they're going to have to come and buy it. There's no way you're a Quavo fan with access to the internet and a Phantom wallet, and you're not going to just go there and spend $20 so you can get Quavo coin, right? And that $20 buy is by pressure on Solana's main net token. And this is why I like Sol, man. Like they're keeping it really crypto with the whole idea. Like it's not like you go and get USDC or anything. You just go straight. Your favorite rapper just dropped a coin, you go straight to Phantom on your phone within seconds. You got Solana. And as long as it's not a banger like the fucking president of the United States, like you could pretty much use the chain, you know? So unfortunately, Quavo's meme coin is not the best one on Solana. I just wanted to point out that like he's another case study to see how much, I guess you could say like, I mean, yeah, this is actually a good case study. If I was case studying, or if I was in the camp of a big superstar, I would do something like this and see people drop their addies and see how much wallet funds they had. But you got too many smart people, so you don't see like this is another thing about Solana. Because it's Solana, you're not going to see a bunch of addresses because everybody's fucking smart. If this was BNB, Tone, any other blockchain but Solana, you would actually see like hella shit. Oh yeah, this person's smart. Here's my soul burner. They made sure they had to do that. Not this full crypto coffee. You're choosing the wrong chain. The next rotation would be Ethereum and post chain. Good job. Oh, all the post chain people came and said, "Do pump tires." Ruck me harder, Lols. All right, there's one. So I guess maybe you couldn't run this type of experiment on a Solana because the game is educated and they're less likely to post their address. But I mean, again, that's what I mean. The learning curve on Solana is there. You don't need to teach people anything. Everybody understands the culture. Everybody's waiting for culture to show up, and this is why like you're gonna see the best meme coin, which is most likely gonna be Zencat right now. I mean, there's two. Don't get me wrong. You know my other meme I love. It's the one that's me. I am the Dark Knight. This is my vampire coin with the friends. It's not mine, you know. I like this one. This my favorite one. All right. But the best one right now is gonna be Zencat. Right? And this is what I'm trying to get at. These next group of people need safe meme coins. Right? And what do we know about Zencat that makes it safe? Right? It had a CTO. So all meme coins, this is meme alpha, I guess, on a grand scale. If you do a pump fund, you need to have a pump wash. You need to have a pump wash. People need to get money and get out and redistribute the coins. Right? That's what this is. This is classic meme shit. And this is the problem with, I guess, too, yeah, with a lot of people, is they get into a meme and the scale of the attention is way beyond your, like, it's like Trump low key for everybody was like a high level meme. And then Argentina, that was like Black Ops level. Like if you got in and out of Argentina and made racks and you're chilling right now, you Black Ops level crypto user, bro. Like I wish I was around to Black Ops that shit, but I just wasn't tapped in on that level. But that's where I'm at with it. These new memes are too pro profit, so we're gonna see the better memes start to shine, right? Better memes as in they have a great redistribution back to the followers or the holders or the cult, so that follower holder cult can actually make motion, because they're all on the same page. So memes are a little deep, right? Because everyone needs to be on the same page. If everyone's not on the same page, it's all fucked up, right? And I think this is why Dracula's doing so well, because where it's already CTO'd, it's done at 1, it's done at 2, and now we're doing it on the 3rd. But it's like the biggest one where it's like real ambiguous. Like, are you here for it? You're in profit. You can dump, but motherfuckers is holding because it's the emoji meme. Emoji memes are gonna go crazy in a few weeks, most likely. So again, this is actually the alley-oop behind Zencat, right? Zencat is the best meme to get into. And then the alley-oop would be getting this and Emoji Dracula, because we already did the same thing. Like we went through a CTO, but the difference is our coins burn, right? So Zencat really had to do the meme thing. You're going to see this nasty wick here because somebody tried to buy it a bunch, a while ago. I forgot what happened. I think the homie Og like fat fingered his Zencat, and that ended up causing a sell. Yeah, that's what happened here. Og fat fingered his fucking Zencat, and someone came in to clean up, and then it wicked. Everyone sold off, and then ever since that moment, it's been moving up, right? Or maybe Og sold it here. Maybe his accidental sell was in November. But yeah, essentially, we needed to fill this wick. We did it. We needed to fill this wick. We did it, and now we are feeling this wick. Right? And this is what's bananas about this whole thing. There's actual support. Like you got Jack Levin posting about this thing, and you got Fred posting about this. So I had seen something on X where where's he at? Cypherius. What up, Tekken? What it do? What up, Mind, Body, and Crypto? I haven't said what's up to the chat yet. What up, Dank? What's up, Sandman? Wrap it up before getting into soul memes. Nah, raw dog the soul memes, bro. Fuck that. Just do it. Just do it. What up, Tree City West? Good morning. Give me all the Bitcoins. Yeah, send all your Bitcoins to that dude. But yo, look how bullish this is. So Jack says, same after Murad said bullish. And we know that this is the fucking chosen one. This is the Jesus of meme coins. Right? He went to Princeton University. He has got some fucking gas. Nah, but what happened in memes, to be honest, if we roll back to times, because we've been moving at hyperspeed. See, Murad and talked at token 2049. And essentially,
so the meme coin,
he was trying to, he really is kind of like the key to the meme success right now. He's coming up with the thesis so that we can all kind of, do what we want to do. Because it is true. The problem with utility tokens is that they have no personality. They have no characters. That's why we love Zen, because it needs that to be a utility coin, right? But you really want to have flavors, because that's like business, right? Like, it's like you go outside, there's going to be tons of Chinese food restaurants, tons of, Italian restaurants, tons of different types of wine, beer, fucking hot dogs you want to buy, bro. Like, there's always another derivative of something. So in my personal opinion, again, I also think memes kind of represent this is the real representation of a meme in crypto. It's just character. It's just something to help people believe in something, that is nothing. If you ain't got no SPX69 on Ethereum, you're sleeping. Like, this is the easy win. Because they're gonna pump this shit too. Anything that's on the Murad meme coin thing, you probably want to tap in and do some research so you can understand like what they're cooking. Here's what you need to understand. I am the meme Jesus. But what happened was he posted on bullish, right? Jack follows with same, and then this motherfucker Fred follows with very. Right? And we know Fred is bullish right now on Bitcoin. Shout out to Fred. Fred's our friendly friend in the TradFi world. He thinks Jack Levin is smart. He's got a Stanford PhD, and he thinks Jack Levin is smart. So I fuck with this guy. Now, I like him in general. I take see, the funny thing about Fred is I'm a millennial, and he's saying a lot of good shit about what's wrong with right now and how the millennial is basically like a floating target or something or like that. Like, and I think the same thing. Like, in crypto, more millennials need to become pride long-term holders so that as we become, older in the next 10 to 20 years, we do have the supply. Why give it to the centralized entity when we are the next ones up that can, create the next banks, create the next funds and all that other stuff. So I do, rock with Fred's insight. But as we can see, again, Fred is Bitcoiner. His fool's in a space right now, 267 people, mourning Bitcoins with a side of Solana. With a side, So I'm bullish right now on Zencat. I'm very bullish on Zencat because I think Jack has talked Fred into it. The 28 seconds ago, is this motherfucker watching the stream? Jack, if you're watching the stream, show yourself. He's trying to give himself a little boost up. What up, Rolando? What's up, Damien? Hard pause. Pi is a Pi has a Stanford PhD. I remember the roadmap. What a joke. Q1 next year, and we'll have 1,000K holders, and we'll be working with Coca-Cola and Kool-Aid. Yo. What's funny? As I've been watching old Jack Lemmon videos because I watched the one yesterday. And it's funny because I've just been watching them in general. So, of course, the universe answers me with some new content. But yeah, he's come a long way, man. He used to not be able to really explain what he wanted to do. But you can tell from the mannerisms that, like, it's always been there. It's just timing is everything. So this is where I'm at with the Zencat thing as well. Like, timing is everything. Zen ecosystem community meme on Solana hits all-time high. So what he has an opportunity to do right now, and what you have the to do right now, because you're in the Zen world, hello, is like actually get into a meme that's gonna blow the fuck up, right? Because the problem with meme coins is that there's too much rug culture, and the rug culture is typically what kills it. So if it can get up and out of this, we know this is a rarity. This is rare. There's not too many coins that get published on Pump Fund, and then literally, actually have a life after Pump Fund. So this is a great talking point. This is a great case study for Jack. This is a great shill because he holds the bottom, so he knows like, hey, we can go to a bottom, and I got a whole bunch of these. It's community ran, the Zen world, and then there's derivatives, right? Like you got, like I was saying, you have Zencat, but you also have Emoji Dracula, upstream emoji meme, literally Zen world running the emoji race. Like, let's look at this shit. Right? The Dracula is number 2 in the emoji race. Like, if we went to 1 million right now, all of these people who've been trying to figure it out would instantly look at this shit. Like, then they really would have to look and be like, damn, like that Zen team, like I should have gotten some of the Drac, because Dracula again was on this index and we were down here. We were going head to head with the homies from the Beatles. Shout out to Beetle though. That's still, and a lot of these can still come back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these, I think this is a good market for emojis. I'm not trying to be the spokesman for it, but it's an index. So, and there's a lot of people building for this. So there's a Telegram, you can go, there's an X. But yeah, the index is important for a market to thrive. And this is why I'm talking about Emoji Dracula with Zencat, because this is kind of like the Zen community index, right? Like he's literally saying this, like, yo, Zen Ego community coin on Solana hits all-time high, right? And all we need now is just to be like, okay, cool, like let's establish ourselves on Solana and our memes. Or you have real Zen, which is solXEN. So like if you are trying to get into Solana and you don't like memes, you could just grab yourself some solXEN. But this one is, it's not as attractive because it's a utility. Everyone's waiting on X1 chain, but that's actually another good reason to get in, because hey, beat everybody to the, while they're waiting, you're collecting. So yeah, pretty bullish on all these coins. You also have Potato Vampire, Tree City West's first pump fund. So yeah, this has already done the same thing, I would say. Potato Vampire slept on 20K. Actually, I should probably get some more of this shit too. This one, yeah. If it had to go in order, that's probably how it'd go. Zencat, and then everybody go, oh shit, what else do they have? solXEN, and then it'll be like, oh shit, what else do they have? Emoji Dracula, right? And maybe they might find Emoji Dracula before solXEN, but I'm just gonna be conservative and say it's the third one found. And then after they find the emoji, they might look for the reference, which is Potato Vampire. And then, and then they would, just get all of them. It's like a Pokemon. Like you got to catch them all, bro. Cause then you could also get not SEC. These are all Zen community meme coins that have come out while everybody's just been brain dead on what they're trying to do. We've been building, bro. We got time. 7 months on this one. What is PV? 8 months. This shit is 8 months old. This is too easy to pump. Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. Emoji Dracula is the newest one. That's why it's in my opinion, the case study for the Zen world is low key Emoji Dracula, but it's whatever. Because Zencat is Zencat. That sound all sad. Zencat is Zencat. Now I got Zencat though, but Zencat is Zencat. Like you could be like, yo, I'm kicking with my Zencat. Like the meme is a little, it runs further. The emoji meme is just product market fit. And no one knows it yet. I shouldn't say like that. Once you discover it, you're like, oh yeah, I got to get in on this and hold this for a little bit and see where it goes. But yeah, definitely check out the fucking Solana meme. This is probably the best one you're gonna get, dude. Everything else is not gonna be the one. What up, Savon? What it do, bro? What up, Shane? 59 billion Zen holder. Let's go. That's dope. Staking my Zen for 6 months will get me 1 million Zen. Hey, add to the bag, bro. Add to the bag. Actually, let's talk about Zen. Just the homie pulled up. Talking about Zen. I'm a J cat. In a Hellcat, you a J cat in a Hellcat. Yo, Zen is about to go dumb, bro. So I talk about the memes, and that's why I want to bleed it into like we have it from all angles right now. Every point of crypto attention, there is a Zen thing in that realm. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking blockchain, we got X1. If we're talking fair launch, we got Zen. If we're talking meme, we got Zencat, Emoji Dracula, VMPX, X1, to name some of them on ETH. And I forgot we have memes on ETH as well. You got motherfucking X1 or Zone, as some would say. It's got $1 million market cap. Ridiculous. And then you got VMPX, which is funny now because how bulletproof is our system? We did a BRC20 and an ERC20, right? And nobody understood it. And then yesterday, motherfucking Leonardo, whatever the hell his name is, he goes and brings dog to Bitcoin. And it just goes to shit. Like I was saying, I was like, yo, this is stupid. Like you're fragmenting. This is bad. Like you're bringing people into an area they don't know. This isn't how you do it. You're not Zen, bro. It's unfortunate. You're leading the sheep to slaughter. And what did I say, guys? This is exactly what's going to happen. So now that it's down back here to the base, because we get memes. These guys don't meme, bro. I'm sorry. They're here to get slaughtered by the sword. All right. Dog got wrecked, bro. I even saw like somebody was like, I had to repost it. Now I'm gonna like this real quick. Fascinating to see Zencat soar. The meme coin wave keeps proving that the community power drives crypto success. Hey, big ups to Set Prime 24. Big ups. Hey, I bought a new Yakabibo. I had to get a white one. If I didn't get a white one, I wasn't real. So now I got 4. This one's actually pretty funny. I had to get it because the association is so funny. So like, look, check it out real quick. I got this Yakabibo because this is the NFTs on Solana. So you also probably gonna want to get some NFTs on Solana since the memes are gonna rock. You might as well get into the NFTs. And what's gonna be hard to do? Because I'm gonna keep it G. I'm gonna keep it 100%, bro. You're gonna have to kill your racism. Like you might be racist. How do you say this? You might be in the real world and you keep a high ethic of like, don't fuck with my race, you know? But in the internet, like it's ones and zeros. So just know people will push it to a limit so that they can, basically divide themselves from the status quo. Like that's not, and this is actually high intellect shit. Some people would say you're dumbing yourself down, but I would say take the next step and try to understand what is supposed to be dumb. And the next thing you know, you're untouchable. And the wrong people are the ones who get to this level, right? It's not actually the people with ethics. So I'm happy that Solana is kind of easy to get to, right? Like going back to it's fast, I can get Sol. Because now again, like these memes that are kind of what they call neo religion. They call them neo religion because what it is like a new religion, a new belief where you're not really worried about like what someone's going to think about you, right? It's just about the taste. So what's funny about this shit is this one has a Gucci headband and then this Gucci sweater, right? And this Gucci sweater was a real thing. And Gucci like had to apologize and like take it down because they didn't think it looked like blackface. So to me, I'm thinking this shit is funny as fuck because who would have ever thought, like these fools are so deep in the game. They were like, yo, we need to make sure this shit has the racist Gucci sweater. That's just so funny to me that like damn, like that's what's gonna make that's what makes and breaks your fucking NFT, bro. So many NFTs are whack because of that. Like they're all like, if you look at the regular standard NFTs, they're all safe. And that's why NFTs haven't evolved as great as they could be. And that's why, again, I'm not saying you're a racist or you need to go out and become a racist. I'm just saying take it to the next level and get beyond the conversation of like, oh, I see this, I'm not going to buy this or interact with it because it's race baiting, right? It's like, oh wait, this might be the biggest opportunity in my experience because of how much attention it'll grab due to its like race baiting, right? I think that's where the money's going to be. That's why I'm into this whole Yakabu movement. Because I see, again, the Mad Labs, this is Solana's, right? And these are, I mean, they're all right. You might like them. They're cool. I mean, I guess, look at this shit. But you might like this. I don't know. But me personally, like, I love shit that's going to make people go, what the fuck? You know, like, hey, should I get this? Is this edge? Because that means you'll have a lot of background holders, right? They'll be holding the bag for you because it'll speak to them. They'll buy it with emphasis, right? That's how my ladies got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where you got Vitalik wearing a My Lady now, right? It's not because they beat anybody. It was because it was weird to hold one in the beginning. Like, it was really weird. And it had different colors. So that's where the weirdness came from too, because you have white people with black PFPs. You have black people with white PFPs. You know, you'd hear a voice or you see a PFP, you get into a space, you're waiting for a voice, and it's not the voice you're expecting and shit. But yeah, long story short, you want to get that type of shit. Like, if you're not getting that type of shit, you're gonna not get the booms. You're gonna miss out. Yo, that dude lost 50K on that bridge. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to show. I got on my fucking shit. But yeah, some dude lost hella money on the bridge. Oh yeah, see, look at, they're doing the Solana NFTs now. Which ones you should get into? But what did I say? I was like, see? Yeah, this guy. So this dude went to transfer his dog over and lost it. He said, I may say, I'm sad we couldn't keep dog on Bitcoin. This was unnecessary. This fool killed his old project. Hey, he hasn't been online for hella long. These are the worst ones, man. Damn, they had Crypto Wendy on this shit. See, how many fucking people are here right now? 25. Bro, this is the fucking hut. This is the hut of crypto. If you hanging out with crypto, bro, we are in the hut, dog. We about to spawn like a whole bunch of motherfuckers run out of the hut. Go take over the land of crypto right now. But we in the hut, dude, because there's no crypto window crypto window. I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, she is industry plant, in my opinion. She got 420 followers. I was supposed to pull up and call her an industry plant. Maybe she'll get me on her show or something and want to talk some real crypto. But yeah. Like, this isn't my side. You know, I'm over here. I'm looking at neo-religion shit. I'm looking for that shit, bro. I ain't looking for this. I'm gonna lose $75,000 because I'm gonna follow some bozo PFP. He might not be a bozo. Maybe you've listened to him a lot, but every time I listen to this fool, he's hella nasally, and I always feel like he has a voice changer on. Maybe it's just me. Ew, Wendy. Yeah, Wendy's a different one. We chilling, bro. What up, Lou? We're big chilling over here, dog. Bro, solXEN is the shit. Damn, I'm up over 5. Doug, that's not how you shill a chain, dog. You don't shill a chain that you made money on the chain. We all making money on every chain. You can make money anywhere. You should have been like, yo, Sonic is dope. Look at this DeFi program they got going on internally. It is one of those. How long before, what's up, Shane? How long before Zen makes a significant move upwards? You guys have any guesses? But that's where we are with it. Like, all of this stuff is happening, right? People are moving Bitcoins and losing. You know, Solana is maintaining its popularity while in a super FUD cycle. Like, you got people FUDding Solana, but you got the biggest Bitcoin person bringing their community And you know they're gonna spend this, so you still might want to get some dog because they can spin it. They could spin it. Like the spin right here would be that you take it to zero, and as your followers come in, you tell them, dog, just hold on, we're gonna pump it, like, or you know what I mean, like you fabricate the pump so that you can please the people who hodl, and the time is on your side because you've only been out for six days. So I'm not counting them out. I'm just saying, look, like this is exactly what fucking happens. Like you can't prevent this. The only way to prevent this is to release your coin and let people interact with it on their own. Like once you like advertise a bridge, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like once you got Windy O advertising a bridge, you've gone too far. You might have want to slow down a little bit. The bitch got TikTok in her bio. Man, niggas are so gullible. You know she came from our rib, right, guys? Hey, my channel's like 100% men, so you know they came from our ribs. All right, we're the reason they're lit. Even though I love me some girls. Girls, do. Hey, shout outs Wendy. Yo, invite me on your show one time. Get some real crypto on that bitch. But Sun Station with a 5. XeNFI is dead. Any good aggregator suggestions? My favorite that I use, that I tell everyone to use, is Squid. Is this how I do it? Oh no, hold on. I gotta find that. Yeah, Squid router. Yo, Squid is the best router, man. I love this router. If you're looking for a router, Sun Station, this is the one for you. They have yeah, it says sign in up here. They're probably trying to collect emails now, so don't sign in. Just connect your wallet. So the best thing about Zen is we collect user activity using the G rank. So we don't need to do emails and all that other Web 2 stuff. So if you ever get to like a website and you're in the Zen world and you see a sign up button, like don't sign up. Just interact with the program. You know, if you can't see it, connect the wallet, aboard. But yeah, I've been using this one for a long time. And I just recently they've been starting to kind of get more corporate with it, I guess, which is good for anyone who's using it because they're gonna back the bridges. But they got all these chains. Oh yeah, they just added Solana. I forgot about that. They just added Solana, so now you can go like between Solana and Base. Like I can go in between the two. Right? That's crazy. Actually, that's pretty fucking nuts. I heard him talking about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Add a payment method. Wow, that's crazy. Sorry, there's no Sol ETH route. Oh. Well, what's the route? No, just kidding. You probably have to fuck around. Maybe that's what I mean. Yeah, maybe it's not ready yet. Maybe it's USDC. You don't have enough gas. See what I mean? This is what I mean by VC funding, right? You might not have the portal with the Ethereum because that's like blockchain funding, but you might have the USDC portal because you've gotten VC grants and they're giving you the USDC to fill your liquidity pools. And that's why if you are in blockchain building, like why aren't you building, to get out of the dark so that you can get this grant money, bro? Like you get this grant money. It's out there. It's just waiting for you to turn up. If I was more of a dev, I would be reaching for it, but this is why I get supply because I'm not a developer. But yeah, use Squid Router just for the 10. I went a little deep in it. No homo. In the words of a Debbie Downer syndrome, no. Not SEC undervalue. Only meme launched by Jack. What's up, Lone Wolf? Yes, sir. This is a fact. It is the only meme coin dropped by Jack on um, Solana. This is true. This is true. This is true. But yeah, so like back to what Shane was asking, like when do we see a move? The move is happening right now. You're like in the middle of the typhoon. So I don't think Zen's going back down. Honestly, I think if you're not adding to your Zen, you're missing. You're gonna miss out because like this is the bottom. I know we said that a lot, but I don't see 9 weeks of red again. Like you have everything going right now. Like literally everything is going right. You go type x1.xyz, and I'm sure they'll change this to x1.io eventually. Shit, I got the old website. Right? Didn't they change the website? Why my website look like this? Hold on. Let me delete the data. Let's try it again. I thought there was like a dashboard. Maybe they already took it down. Oh, I gotta scroll. They should put an arrow down right here. Jack, Zensu, if you're watching this, y'all should put a fucking arrow. Because I didn't know what I landed on. 215. Yeah, so they updated the website now. Become a validator on X1. Validate for free. Only pay for your server. Unlock multiple revenue streams by being a validator and supporting the X1 blockchain. So 215 current validators. They have a testnet button and a mainnet button. Mainnet coming soon. Oh shit. Yeah, man, this is looking really good. And again, this doesn't have anything to do with Zen right now. But when they start to include Zen, this is the catalyst for X1. I mean, for Zen token. So that's why, again, I think you're in the middle of the typhoon. This is game time. And this is why you're seeing all of the Zens starting to bubble. Right? Everyone is starting to accumulate what they need. All at the same time. Like now everyone's going to go to P.o.P Zen and try to accumulate. But I would say if you're going to do it slow so that you can really get the whale to dump. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Looks like there's one wallet. Yeah, this wallet. Let's see how they're getting theirs in. Oh, so they bought it. Oh, they transferred it in. Oof, they transferred a lot of Zen. And they minted it. So yeah, you're going to have this whale holding you down then. C043 if you're on P.o.P Zen. The fact that they showed up right here, they know that everybody's trying to grab it. So you don't want to go in crazy and try to buy up the chart because this person is in control and they're going to keep selling it on your ass, right? And they can do that shit until X1 chain. So you should position yourself comfortably. You know, like if they're going to be dumping, like buy a little bit here and then buy a lot, make them dump a shit ton, then buy back. You know, there's a lot of different strategies to basically deplete a whale. The whales are ready to be depleted. That's how I'm thinking of it if they're selling. Look at CB Zen sitting pretty. CB Zen is also, I think, ready for the catalyst. A lot of people have stopped moving. And even me, I've been buying and burning. So that's like the best strategy for me. Like I went yesterday and I guess this gets a little update. So I made... What did I make? Yeah, there we go. So I made like a whole bunch of fucking Apexes yesterday because this is running out. There's only 479 rares left. There's no more epics. So all you can do is burn for the rares. So I was burning some goofy ass fucking rares yesterday. Some stupid name, like very stupid numbers, but just having fun with it, you know? And this is where I'm at, where with the whole experience, we're going to be buying Zen because I can burn it and make more. right? Like I burn 500 million and I'm getting back 3.3 billion. So burning for the XeNFT, that doesn't really matter right now. And it's what's helping the supply, because as we come and buy like $5 worth of Zen, burn it all to make XeNFTs, come back buy $5 more. It's just removing the CB Zen from existence. And this is before even the X burner from Tree City West and X1 chains burner and any other burners that show up. Here, let's look at this account right here. Let's see how they got theirs. Buy some KDA. What the fuck? We only buy coins that have X's in them. If they don't have an X, it's got to be an emoji vampire. Doug, don't cheat. Let's see. I made 30K last time in Zen ran. 1 billion Zen cost 10K per billion. I'm set to make 1 million this time. Hey, do you, Doug? We need that sell pressure at the top. That's what I'm saying. Like the people who sell, that's your re-entry. We naturally have it built in. So like if Doug is literally saying he's got enough to make $1 million and he's gonna take his million, and that's how I expect it too. Like I expect the liquidity pool to get to millions, hopefully, so people can take out $1 million, right, and be a millionaire. Like none of us are millionaires till we got $1 million in the motherfucking LP. Ain't nobody in Zen a millionaire. The most we could be is 100,000. You can get 100,000 out of here if you have it, right? And 100,000 is what somebody just bought, and everyone, shuffled it around, which is funny. So I encourage selling all the time. It's all part of the game. So my strategy, again, the Crypto Brush strategy is I'm staying close to ETH and Zen. I make C ranks on Ethereum. So here you might see me making, 4 to 5 C ranks per mint, because I don't know what the gas is like in the future. But it seems we're living in a new world where it might be, I might be able to make more VMUs because gas seems to be calming down or finding some sort of new average going into the next era or phase of crypto, where a lot of the activity is on L2s like Base or Solana. Like the mainstream attention is on Base and Solana. And on Ethereum, you'll get spikes where the OGs come back and decide to spin the flywheel for some reason. All right. Like what the action was on Monday, that felt very fabricated because we're not talking about it anymore. Right. It's not like that Chinese developer, spending $1.5 million on a secret message about brain chips is still the topic today. Right. No. People care more about Argentina Rook. They care about that shit. So that is fucked up. I still think that was very fucked up for those who own the coin to just take over the chain for a little bit and just kind of make it where you can't use it. It kind of, and again, it puts a stain on ETH. Like, look at this nasty blemish that we got to wait till next Monday it removes itself. Right? That's the main problem with the ETH world. And it's good for Zen because we have nothing to do with that shit. We got X1 chain coming out. And we want sellers. Like we want people to go to Ethereum when it's pumping, sell it down, create bottoms. We need tops and bottoms, bro. Tops and bottoms, bro. Game is game. I'm a millionaire in my mind. Nah, for real. Like I'm a millionaire in my mind too. Here, let's see if there's any Solana coins where people can actually take out $1 million. So let's go to liquidity. I guess Trump. Hey, Trump is at 420 million in liquidity. Maybe it's a good time to get into Trump coin. This one's the Melania one is the stain one. It's not Trump. Melania is the one where it's backed by scammers. I'm my own superhero. Oh yeah, Giga. What's up? Giga's a good one too. I'll show my shit list. But yeah, Trump is a good meme on Solana to get because it wasn't in it. And it's holding it. 420. Yeah. You see, Trump, yo ass can be a millionaire. This is what the fuck we want. We don't want what we got going on. We are poor. We are fucking poor. You could actually pull out $1 million over here, but why I keep saying again is like I'm trying to drive home that Zen. It sounds impossible, but it's actually possible because our tech is the president of crypto. How about that? The president of the United States can maintain millions. The president of the fucking crypto world should be able to maintain millions. How is our Melania? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? Melania, she's holding on for dear life. Where's the Melania? Oh, I didn't put it on this. I got to put it back on the shit list. I think it's on my main watch. Yeah, so Melania is sitting at $1.13. It still has 500K, but that's where I'm at with it. So you see how Melania only has it doesn't have $1 million. That kind of is the signal that like it doesn't have the same team that made the Trump coin. Like these are two different parties. It's like, yeah, in real life they're married, but in this life it's two different parties, bruh. It's two different parties. So maybe it could come back. But I'm not in the world, so I'm not paying attention to Melania's price action because it's just like I don't want to get sucked in. But you know, again, like these are the plays where some mysterious entity comes in and pumps the fuck out of the price and dumps instantly to get people in. And Melania now is a heartbreaker. The 257,000 holders, like it can see momentum just based on the holders. It's like ready for CTO. Like, you know what I mean? Like everybody could just come back and be like, oh, we pumping this shit now. Like fuck the past. And it's going up. So, you know, just, I would say hold your coins and try to play the right game. All these coins that just came out that are supposed to be scams, like the Vine coin, like these ones are all, they got the attention now. They came out, they got everybody's attention. So now you see it's thinning out. Like the buy sells are really thinning out. This is when it's fucking meme season. Yeah, you should probably want to get some Vine too. Let me add this to my shit list. Soul dump. All right. We need to add the Melania to the soul dump. Melania. And then we'll. Damn. See, this was the meme on Monday. Look what it did. Nothing. It did 0. Nobody's rich. Everybody's poorer. A meme releases on Ethereum and everyone just gets poorer. That is so fucked up. Check out Dope. Yo, we only check out Zen community memes, bro. We don't check out rando memes. We're not your liquidity, Dylan. And I smokes dope. I don't buys it. That's for crackheads. Let's look at the shit list real quick. Let's look at liquidity. Slurf still hanging out here. 47 million. This was a VC funded meme coin. It was airdropped to everybody. And now it's got time. It's almost been out for a year. Wow. It's a super oversold. Wow. Yeah, this is a play too, dude. Wow, there's some plays, but yeah, not SEC is I mean, I have these coins, so you might want to check out not SEC. The OG, so the original Bitcoin ticker, so Obama Sonic Inu. This is their first Solana ticker. It's called Horse Meat. Let's look at the RSI. I've never really looked at the RSI on this one. RSI. Ooh, yeah, everybody's in the same world, man. All the memes are ready to roar. They don't give a fuck about no Argentina. The ones with the most attention are the ones that are going right now. The ones that everyone's going to remember about, like horse meat. Like this is where people come back and they run the cycle. But yeah, horse meat, oh my God, like this is what you want. This is what you want. Did someone say crack? I don't know if I dropped it in the chat. Here, I'll do it again. I don't know which ones those ones are. That's horse meat. Oh yeah, used car. Hold on, but let's do it based on liquidity. Pudgy Penguin. There's Fog. Wow, Fog is pumping right now. This is like the new age Pepe. Whew, yo, this is good. Man, okay, I gotta fucking get some Solana so I can buy some memes. I am not ready. I just bought a fucking NFT. So I got like $10 in my fucking Solana account right now. But see, look at, you could use Squid. You can use Squid Router and get straight to Solana right now. Man, I'm gonna have to go find some fucking. I'm gonna have to go find some crypto. I'm gonna have to go find some crypto, man. I'm gonna have to go find some crypto. Yeah, because this is looking good. This is the type of shit you want to see, man. This is it. When people say, "Oh, I made XYZ off the pump," this is when they're doing it. When the RSI goes down, gets a little oversold, or you know what I'm saying, it flies. Because the community is what makes it thrive. It has nothing to do with the product. Or I shouldn't say it like that. The product is what speaks to the community. But, you know, the community is what's going to say, we want this shit to win. You know, it's not going to be the product. If it's a winning product, the community goes even harder, like in Zen World, where everybody knows, oh, we're going to win with this shit. All we got to do is talk about it and bring reason. And we're just fortunate. We have a fair launched utility coin. Like, we ain't rooting for no fucking new version Pepe. That's this Fog thing is the new Pepe. The problem though that I have with it is it's Pudgy Penguin, the person that created the image, they come from Pudgy Penguins, so you can kind of see the resemblance, because when they created the whole thing, it was a test. So Fog came before Pudgy Penguins. Right. So now Pudgy Penguins brought themselves over after they ran the test to see like, oh, OK, cool. We can actually build over here after everybody sells off. So, yeah, Solana's about to go crazy. Damn. People are probably sleeping hella hard on it. You made my shit list. I like your meme coin. You made my shit list. Congratulations. Welcome to the Soul Dump. This is where I put all the fucking what the fuck. This one was a good one. I wish it would come back. Late. Late is tight. Based on being late to work. This one's going up. Yo. Yeah, we're going to have to come back and do like a real meme stream. So I have some hitters here, because this is just over accumulation from the last, the last cycles. My mother Retardio. Don't sleep on Retardio. This is the Yakubu fam. And I think all of these ones, like this one, you see, like this one might be identifiable. Maybe there's a little bit more room to go down. I can see here on the weekly. Let's look on the daily. But on the daily, it's scraping the ground. Oh shit. So yeah, Retardio, this is a good one to find yourself in on Solana. These are like the culture coins. Oh, you sent me something? All right, I'm gonna look at it. We ain't doing it here though. You right. You right. We ain't doing that here. But yeah, you want to go like find some cults on Solana. Right? Even Yakubu right now. Where's that shit at? Boop, I hear some sirens. We do. Damn, I don't have Yakubu here? I'm tripping. I do. Soul Dump. Whatever. I can't see it. So, I won already with this. And this is why I'm so into their culture, because it's just so funny to me. Like I had got in back here and watched this candle crack off because it came from the Retardio world. And then I saw them redistribute it back. And then again, I saw it go crazy. So it's on its third distribution. As you can see, it's tried to pump 2 times, but it's because of the bear market, like no belief in memes, which doesn't allow it to grow. Right? Once the memes come back and everybody's head is like, I need a chance, I need a chance, I need a chance, right? The gamble is on. They're going to be going for all the culture memes first. Everything that has been around and has established space, right? Like, and again, Yakabu is a good one. Like, I mean, it's funny as fuck. This is funny. Like, I get it's like racist, but it's fucking funny. Like, Satan tribes are trying to replicate and replace my creations. This is ridiculous, dude. But yeah, he got on Spaces with Murad.
Yakub with his hand up. What's up, bro? We got Yakub with his hand up. What's up, bro?
Greetings, my Caucasians. I must say this is a wonderful space. We have one of my most powerful Caucasians, known as the Giga Chad, and one of my most intelligent creations, Murad.
All right. Nah, it's funny, but we can't do the whole space like this.
But yeah, so you see, Murad knows about Yakabu. You know what I'm saying? Or Yakub. I always say Yakabu, but whatever. That's just the way I think it. Yakubio. It's too exotic the way that you gotta say it. But Murad knows, and that's what you want. Like, if you're on the Murad world stage, you're basically accepted by all of the Solana people, because this is how they operate. They created the memes. Like, we're fortunate to be Zenians and have a leader like a Jack Levin who helps us stay upstream. Damn, Zencat mooning. Dude, this shit's going to this can go anywhere. This can go to 20 million market cap. Easy. It's in the nature now. Like, it's really in the nature of like FOMO season. But this is where you see where it roots from. Like, if we weren't a Zen community, we would not pump. Similar to like the Yakub, right? What did they have to latch onto to make the meme, right? Like let's dive in on this product market fit. Most of the people on Solana are bedroom mobile users, right? And they're brain rot. Like, they're listening to Playboy Cardi and like the next SoundCloud thing to come out. Like, they're waiting for like the next Bad Girls Club, you know, the stupid bullshit like reality TV shit. Like, that's who's buying this. You feel me? And they're capitalizing essentially on top of their ignorance, because that's like Comedy Central in South Park. Like, South Park is one of the most successful shows because they took Edge to the next level and pretty much capitalized on the things people wouldn't say. Like, capitalized on how Family Guy and like American Dad or like even The Simpsons like wouldn't go as far as South Park, right? And to this day, South Park is still going because it's like a platform to like be outrageous for like a creator. And that's kind of where I see the meme world right now in Solana. They are like building a foundation of like polarizing people for comedy reasons. You know, like I'm saying, you're polarizing yourself that this is a religious backed concept, right? But it's enlightening because it forces you to think a little differently. Like, maybe you are rocking with Crypto Bro and you're a full blown Christian, or you're full blown Jewish and you just can't, get out of your boundaries because it's like, it's ethically connected to your soul type shit. And for that, I respect you, like, that's why, this is successful because it has that edge to break people out of that weird thing. Retardio, that was, so the Retardio, that was the product market fit pitch and why it stuck around, and you hear Murad talk about it now. Because Retardio, they made it so you could say retard on the internet. And the way that it came about was because Andrew Tate, he couldn't say retarded, so he just kept saying, you're being a retardio. And then these people who wanted to make something out of themselves, they said, oh, yeah, that's culture, the retardio, because you can't say retarded on social media at the time. You know, again, this is this is a year and 18 days old. So like last year, non-Trump world, 100% Democrat, like, you know, you could not last year say retarded. People will get pissed at you. Now, retardio is literally a cult of good product market fit. It's crazy. Full blown Christian, yeah, facts, bro. That's what I mean though. Like, yeah, you could. I feel like you can believe in whatever you want to believe because it's yours. It's you. You're alive. You can do anything, you know. But this internet shit, if you really want the gains and you're trying to break away from the mainstream, you're gonna have to drop some ethical concepts to catch the root cause of it all, right? Like, you were getting an alley oop with Zencat, and you're getting an alley oop with fucking Emoji Dracula, because that's why I was like, dude, we have to do an emoji. Like, we need to put the Zen world there, because I saw the retardios were over there. They fragmented themselves though on the emoji race. That was kind of sad to see. Nobody came out with anything. Like, no one really, like, the Beetle was a Ramilia play from a community member, and it got a little bit of recognition from Charlotte, but you know, he didn't really promote it, so it died off. And that's why you need a real community behind the meme, or you're reaching for something that's like super psychology, human behavioral driven, shock value type shit. Yeah, trust me, bro. Raise your IQ. I think I'm also starting to think too, if you can't get past a racist meme on the internet, you're like I wouldn't hire you at my business type shit in crypto. Like, you won't be able to get to the next level because everybody's gonna think your mind is too childish. Like, you can't, like, you're like the type of dude that laughs when somebody farts or burps. You know, you're gonna have to really man up, I guess. Whatever they say, to make you get hyped. What up, NRO? Can you tell me about Zencat? If there's a tax to buy it or sell it? I put 8 Sol into it, but I took close to $30 in fees on Phantom. I mean, that's Phantom. That's nothing to do with Zencat. Zencat has no tax. The best way to buy Zencat, in my opinion, I don't buy any coins through the Phantom wallet because they have a tax for it on Phantom, and then there's the tax for Radium. You know, so on Phantom, swapping, in my opinion, is just because you got it in your hand, but like, you should really be swapping on the computer, you know, through a smart contract. But yeah, there's no tax. If you dropped in 8 Sol, you might have dealt with slippage. I'm sure if you do 8 Sol, your slippage is gonna be nuts. Right now, I don't think a lot of people are doing 8 Sol. So we got some people selling 11. There's one, but yeah, there's not too many bigger buys. So your slippage game on 8 would be horrible. I would definitely break it down. Yeah. Here's one for 12. It went from 1721 to 1796 up to 1797, and everybody sold, of course. They're like, oh, hell nah. We selling that. Man, it sucks for anybody who sold all their Zencat back here. Oh, I know this is a heartbreaker. I did it like 6 hours ago. Yeah, it was probably slippage. You probably got hit with slips, dog. Because when, I think, if I'm not mistaken, auto slippage is turned on too with Phantom. So they could also had maybe what you're seeing is $30 in slippage because they just wanted they wanted to force your transaction through so it didn't fail. That's probably another one. Slippage is good to eat. Makes you smart. Slippage does make you smart because you'll be like, I don't want that shit again. What the fuck? So what website should I buy from? Come here. Come to the deck screener. Just buy from here. Because when you buy from the deck screener, you just go over here, right? Underneath this like Zencat thing, you just hit buy. And then you just be like, okay, brev, I'm going to buy 0.1 Zencat. And then here you pick your slippage. So right now it's not too crazy. So I'll just do like 2% slippage, but buy $1 worth of Zencat. Can y'all see this shit? Okay, cool. So, and this is what I mean. So you see, like right now, it changed already. But at first, it had said like, "Oh, we can't complete this because of slippage." So that's why I like using the web browser, because it'll tell me like, "Oh, we can't complete it." Whereas if you use your mobile device, they put a function on it so that it automatically pushes through. But see, when I hit confirm here, just give it a second, and then it'll tell me like, "Oh, your buy went through." Boom, success. I got $1.70. You gotta love Solana, man. You gotta love Solana, man. You could buy $1 worth of Zencat for under a penny. Like that's sick. Yo, nobody's gonna buy more Zencat than me today. I'm gonna do a Zencat giveaway. Leave your address below, and you can get this 870 Zencat if you're watching the stream. After it's over, just leave it in the chat, and we'll raffle off this $1.73 worth of Zencat tomorrow. And you shouldn't sell it. Like the upside on this is ridiculous. So usually in a meme, when it's oversold like this, you want to get out. But it's going to go to 100. That's usually what it does when it's doing wacky breakouts like this. Like the RSI will go to 100 and then smack down because it's just too much gains. Too much gains, right? So there is room to grow, but if you're waiting around, you got time. You don't need to rush in. You can learn about it, because it's got to come up to this 100. So you see right now how it's like pulsating. Like the real it's over is when it's at that 100. I don't know if it's ever gotten there before. Just, oops, let's show it. Let's see. Oh, here's one to show it. So you see right here. Yeah, that's funny. Just some like now that it's all booming and whatnot, it's like some random small patch of time in Zencat. But you see when Zencat pumps and it starts to dump, it gets right up to that 100, and then it's usually a good pullback zone. So where it is right now, how it's like going crazy, it's just because extra volume is here and people are FOMOing on Jack Levin. They're not like FOMOing on X1. They're like FOMOing specifically on Jack Levin. And Fred. I think Fred is telling people to get in. Because they've never, his community's never seen a meme coin. So it only makes sense for him to tell his community this is a safe bet. And for them to maintain its momentum to get people into Zen, or not into Zen, but just get them into memes so that they can learn. And there be like a safe haven that they own, right? Like, we don't own. I just gave you a rundown on the soul dump, right? Like the culture has been created and it's horse meat, bro. It's, what I'm saying? It's not Zen, it's going to be AI 16Z when it recovers. I am still bullish on this one. It's going to recover because people have abstractly taken away AI because they lost on it, but AI 16Z essentially is the bundler for the AIs. So you would want to program on AI 16 because if everybody is using this framework, you could make a service essentially just for the frame to control those frames. And now you're like, oh, you should use my service to organize your 15 bots that you built with AI 16Z, right? And that's kind of why I'm bullish on this still. I'm very bullish on its market cap. I think it running up to 3 billion kind of shows like how ready a lot of people are for the narrative that, AI is the shit. So this is a good dip. It could keep dipping, but if the market's returning, like I don't see why AI 16 Z would just keep dipping. What else is a good one? Oh, Fuji, damn, they're still holding up the Fuji. This is a retardio coin. The homeless Japanese man. Fuji. Fuji be fresh as hell. I be seeing this fool on I wonder if he followed me back. Fuji, he followed me back? Nah, he ain't following me back yet. He need to follow me back, bro. Look at this fool. Hey, he got in a fashion show. Culture. This is Japan though. This retardio and the whole like race thing is super big in Japan because they speak a different language. So to them it's kind of stupid that like everybody thinks it's stupid to wear like a shirt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like me right now. Like if I was wearing a racist, like my shit says tenderloin because I used to live in SF and it's all about the tenderloin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's, you know, fucked up, but that's the heart of the city B. Next to Hunter's Point, in the Fillmo. Let's go. But in Japan, right? Like if I was wearing a shirt right now and it was in Japanese and it was a racist slur and none of us knew what the fuck it meant, you know, until some Japanese person pulled up and was like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck you wearing, bro?" And I'm like, "Oh man, like, I don't know," you know. That's him wearing a retarded hat in Japan. Like, it's cool. It's a flex for him, cause it's like, oh shit, he's wearing a hat, nobody understands it. And then I also saw this fool in a straight up nigga tee. Here, let's see if we can find that one. He was in some crazy ass shirt. Is he wearing a Confederate flag too? See what I'm saying? It's a really sensitive topic. So sensitive. But you see, either you, the White Lives Matter Kanye shirt, it's like either you you get hip with the world or you get left behind, depressed and mad at why is everything against you, right? Like, this dude is winning because he's wearing a retarded hat in Japan and nobody understands it. Like, he was dead ass homeless, and like now he's just keeping the flow because he's inspired, I guess. That's what I'm trying to figure. I'm still trying to figure out that part. Like, is he what is this Fuji dude? Because he's been obviously picked up. Like, they picked his ass up and said, "We're making you a meme coin." From what I've heard, Yakub, the creators from Japan. So that's kind of why, again, I'm putting it all together that like in Japan right now, in China right now, they don't give a fuck about our feelings because it makes them money. They're like, I don't care that you don't like the word nigga. I'm aware of that shit. You know, he must have deleted the fucking T. He was really wearing that shit though. He had that shit on. Oh yeah, right here. I'm that nigga Fuji. I'm like, bro, this dude is this. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, you know? Everybody's just laughing. Flex on him. On that nigga Fujimoto. Yeah, you be wearing that shit in Japan, bro. I'm that nigga Fujimoto. Feels this is how it feels after just 1.5 beers. Wow, tonight is definitely going to be interesting. Whose grandfather is this? But yeah, this is Gen Z too. Type vibe, like they're gonna embrace this heavy. They're gonna embrace this heavy. This fool went to fucking Tokyo Disneyland. Yeah. That's what I mean. I'm just trying to keep it real. Like, the hottest shit you're gonna find is gonna be the shit that piss you off. 5 across the eyes. It's kind of wild though, you know. I don't mind working for a firm that wants to pitch some racist shit. They just need to sign contracts that I can slap the shit out of everyone that signs off each pitch. Yeah, no. But see, this is also, dude. This is, I mean, I'm a black guy. I hope a lot of my followers understand me here. But let me see if it pops up. It doesn't pop up. I saw this funny ass thing today on Twitter about X. Yeah, here it is. This dude named Daniel. He said, "Look at me. I'm the DEI hire now." And I was like, okay, like, you know, You know, not on some political shit, but you know, I'm smart. I'm a smart, educated black man. I know this is a fucking fu to this concept, right? So I was like, what the fuck is going on? They're like the smartest white dude, right? So I go and I look at the photo because this is the team that's working on the AI for X. And then for me, I'm like, yo, nah, y'all missing somebody. This gentleman unfortunately might look a little bit, you know, melanin, but I don't see anybody in here with a hoodie on. All right, he got kind of a hood. Nah, that's a zipper. All right, he got a hoodie on, but he obviously, these two, we know who they listen to. We know who they fuck with. They like Little Uzi Vert. We know they fuck with that. So, nah, I ain't gonna. I'm not. I don't like that one. We building empires, bro. Cause this is gonna change the way this shit looks. We're gonna change the way these things look. Hey, shout outs to my sister in the bottom right, the real token one. Right? We don't have enough representation in corporate, and it's all good. You know, I'm that guy in corporate. Like that's why I have the demeanor I have, because I've always wanted to be, you know, in a leadership position in corporations, and I climbed the ranks up until like 2022, and then I kind of don't really not necessarily care anymore. But it's not my goal to be the guy in the office. But yeah, I hope one day, you know, we build a squad full of minorities, you know, real American minorities. And we changing the world. We're not using it, you know, we're not using the world to change ourselves. We're changing the world with our work. I think that's why, again, I'm so passionate about Zen, because it has no boundaries. Like really in Zen, like you see, like I can go really, really crazy on the real world, like Solana, like what's really real over there, you know, or, you know, sports betting, you know, music, you know, the real world is all right. It's a cool place, but you can see like where Zen changes that real world and provides even more value to it, right? It's not like the Fujimoto coin. It's not like horse meat. It's nothing like Zencat, right? It's 100% divided itself from all that shit I just said, and we will be building corporations on top of Zen. Like I'm thinking, you know, we will be sending team photos and sending motherfuckers to convention workshops to understand X1 and whatnot better, you know. I do think like these will be normal practices in the coming 10 years. So positioning yourself today is the most important thing you could do, right? And it goes all the way down to the mental. Like if you're not mentally positioned for this pump that's about to happen, you might end up dumping all your coins. So you gotta get intimate with the Zen today so you don't fuck it up tomorrow. And yeah, that's kind of like my two takes on the like corporate thing. We gonna slap them in the face. It's just a word, fam. Don't crash out over letters. Yeah, I'm on the. What is when keeping it real goes wrong? That Dave Chappelle skit. Yeah, don't crash out over letters. As I flip the hourglass, don't crash out over letters. LOL, Little Easy Vert. I got a little pump on their play, and they got a little pump on their playlist. Probably. Shout out to American minorities. We up. I can be a Zen ambassador of a foreign relations. Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're going to be sending Rolando to be our American, our Texas American translator. He's coming to a college near you to do a workshop about Zen and P-Zen. Shout outs to identifying as an American and not as a color or minority. For real. America, bro. I'm proud. I'm proud to be an American. Shit, I remember 9/11. That shit still doesn't make no sense to me. And I live in New York. I be going down there to like the site and shit, and I be like, man, they really just turned this shit into a fountain. Like a whole bunch of motherfuckers, like, you know, like a whole bunch of deception. And it's just two fountains now. And the like one, what do you call it? The one World Trade mall. That shit is creepy. It should look like a backbone. You know, like a wing, like wings, like a back, like a skeleton wings. I don't really like being down there. The energy kind of weird sometimes. But yeah, that's what I mean. I'm proud to be an American because I know we be going through it. And we have like a really big opportunity right now in crypto, like I think this is our largest opportunity. It's like in the 70s, if you were in school at an EDU helping build space and science, you know, like you had a ball. But it's almost like, again, I think today most of the space science and math is free or it's public because of the internet. Like back in the day, 70s, 80s, 90s, we didn't really have connection outside of the labs. So you needed to go to the Harvard, like you needed to go to the Stanford, right, to actually experience what you're going to experience today. So yeah, we're building in lifetime some high level shit that eventually, again, I think they'll sell courses in colleges about blockchain from zero to today, like type shit. Like you say, I got a master's in crypto research. You know, like that's like in 2035, like you open a business up or something in crypto related, and you're going to hire someone in that particular zone, and they went to like Stanford to like learn about it, and now you're just like, it's just 2035, and you got rich off of Zen. You're trying to tell this person to shut the fuck up. I just need your certificate of diploma. America #1. Yeah, you used to have to go to universities. Now you can just YouTube it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Education has been compressed, and that's why I keep trying to educate my friends. Like in my circle, I have a lot of people in my inner circle who stay beelined, and I try my best to like fucking throw a wrench in it every now and then to make them think a little differently. Like yesterday, I posted, like I did the Kanye thing on my Instagram, and I posted the peace symbols of the swastika and like went on a whole rant about like how there's so many people on Instagram that are just one-sided. And I got some friends who couldn't understand it, and we had a great conversation. And this is exactly, I was like, yeah, this is what I wanted. Like I wanted to just talk about some real shit on this app, you know? And then I had some people who unfollowed me because they just can't understand. And that's, again, where I go back to the like, yo, it's okay to unfollow people if you don't understand them. Like move on with your mission, right? But I think the mission we're cooking here is the one. I think you see through the noise on what we're cooking, you're going to win. And I keep saying, if you provide that formula to other things in life, you're going to win. It's that fearfulness, that FUD that keeps you out the loop. So you gotta curve that some way, somehow. Sorry, I had to step away. Thank you. It helped me understand a little bit more. Nah, thanks for pulling up in row. That's how I'm thinking your name. In row. But yeah, man, that's all I really have. I didn't look at any C ranks today. Here, we'll look at the G rank real quick and see what it was looking like yesterday. We still mining XENblocks as per usual. Also, is MB Zen any good? Only if you have the coins. I wouldn't recommend swapping into Moonbeam unless you believe in it. But you could use this though. Squid Router, I think, has Moonbeam on it. Got hella shit. Yeah, Moonbeam. So you could use Squid Router to get into Moonbeam. Let's see, they still got Old Phantom. They got Old Phantom too. So if you want to go get in the Old Phantom, they got Eve Moss. Wow, they got everything. How deep the liquidity pools go, I don't know. But yeah, here, I'll drop this again in the chat for the people who are brand new. This is my favorite aggregator. One World Trade looks like Eren from the Attack of the Titans in Titan form. Eren? Man, nah, that place is, I mean, I like it. I love the architecture. Like, it's beautiful. It's bigger than life. It's just, it's like, you know, being from California and like having to come here and, you know, be a mature adult about the situation. It's just like, it's scary, eerie, creepy feeling. But it's beautiful architecture. Something definitely to visit if you're in New York. So is this what it feels like to be late to a stream? What up, Frosty? Yeah, man, this is what it feels like. You just pull up and we're just like mid-conversation, diving in. Hi, where comes this fat liquidity? Oh, where comes this fat liquidity from the emoji Dracula? What you mean? What you mean, fat liquidity? Emoji Dracula is It's actually. Oh, you mean how did we get here? Like this 32K? I mean the it's a fair launch, so the liquidity is locked, right? The liquidity is locked, and it's just building now. But also, if you go to the website on Emoji Dracula, this token burns every day. So over 20 million tokens have already burned out of the 1 billion. So that's the thing about Emoji Dracula. It's gonna do its own thing. It don't really need people. It just needs Zenians. And then that's why I'm like, yo, one day people are gonna show up to Emoji Dracula, because look how they're showing up to Zencat, and it's at 2 million. So theoretically, if you catch on right now to Emoji Dracula, you got a big ass upside. Like, and damn, the buys are rolling in right now. Maybe some people, I should probably do that too. I should probably pair these two together. Let's go to Radium. Zencat to the moon. That shit flying. But yeah, you could go here, type in Zencat, and then I'll have all these liquidity pools. Oh, damn. Damn. The Zenians are doing it. Y'all are doing it. So it's going to pull up with each other. I fucking love you guys. I might cry. I might cry. Yo, yeah, you want to get a new Emoji Dracula. We're going to pull up with them. They were talking about this yesterday. Some of the people in Emoji Dracula, they were saying, hey, we might want to pull up because the Zencat is mooning. So if we have a pool, we'll naturally get buys as they moon. Like it attaches the two, because Emoji Dracula is deep in liquidity. Like there's a lot of liquidity pairs in Emoji Dracula. So I do a little deposit. I just don't want to lose all my. I just don't want to. I'll do a 50%er. What I would like to do, I guess, is just a little TA, so I can see where I'm trying to grab it. The thing is you want to build LPs at the bottom. You don't want to build an LP in a mid pump, because you're just gonna rinse your Zencat, right? Like, so Zencat, I have it. If I LP it with Emoji Dracula, since Zencat is what's popular, I'm more likely to walk away with Emoji Dracula rather than the Zencat. So I need to maintain my responsibility in that matter, right? Like, it matters to me. I don't want to lose my Zencat. So I might put a little bit towards the liquidity pool, but that's why it's it can be a win for you. Like, if you want to get some Zencat for the low, or like, how do you say this? Yeah, if you wanted to get Emoji Dracula for the low, you go buy both Emoji Dracula and Zencat and pair them. So then that way, like, as Zencat starts to take off, you'll get a good exchange between the Emoji Dracula and the Zencat plus the fees. Like, that'd be like a movement that you could do, because yeah, both of these coins are pretty solid. I'm so happy that they're glued together. That feels great. But yeah, looking at the RSI here, let's look at price. Let's price it in Zencat. Yeah, so versus Zencat, damn, this shit is dumping. Emoji Dracula, that's what I mean. You see, Emoji Dracula is dumping versus Zencat in price, because Zencat's becoming more expensive, and that's why you're gonna lose your Zencat, and it's gonna turn into Emoji Dracula, right? To balance, like, to offset the USD price, right? So at some point, this will turn around, and then it'll be like profitable for Emoji Dracula to help balance out the pool. So let's see where that is here. This is almost back to ground level. Ground level. Check out the daily falling wedge on CBZen. Shit's about to do nasty work. Yo, oh yeah, look at this. Actually, yeah. So I guess if you went one-sided, oh yeah, you could do something like that. You could maybe do one-sided Dracula, and then you could trade the Drac back into the pool and pick up this Zencat if it's going to turn around, because this shit's kind of oversold on this dex. So it would like route through here and like give you, like I'm saying, it'll give you Zencat for the difference. So it's a pretty interesting build. Yeah, this is Solana. But yeah, Zencat's roaring, and Emoji Dracula will follow because it's heavy paired. You've seen it here. I'm not gonna build a liquidity pool just yet because I'm kind of. Check out the leechers. Big ups to them, but they just couldn't do it right. SolXEN, you SolXEN holders. Y'all need to stop selling SolXEN in the Zencat and pair them together. It's too late though. It's probably too late. Too late. Too late. Yeah. Let's look at CBZen. I'm glad I have a Trilly there. On CBZen you got a Trilly. Me too. That's why I'm like, it's too hard for all of us to have multiple trillions. As much as we all love it, it's just gonna be way too hard. Damn, when did I build this? I'm really trying to find the pump in this. We got the structure. Now we just need the pump. It looks like it's giving itself a runway though. Right, like this is all accumulation phase. The next area will probably be the test here. Yeah, right on top. Makes a lot of sense. 9 zeros and a 97. So it's at 9 zeros and a 4. So yeah, expect 5 or like a 50% up from these lows. That's 50%. Well, I guess it's 100 from where we are. Wow, that's cool. I guess, yeah, never mind. It is 100%. It is 100%. Because 100, because it's 4 and we going up here to 9. So that's 5. So that's 1 rotation, 2 rotations, and extra. Or one big rotation and then a little extra. All right, a little 50%er. So that's not bad. That's actually pretty dope. Like if you're trying to make a gain, why not? 150% gain. I mean, me personally, I'm going long on CBZen. Like I could care less about these little gains. I think CBZen is getting ready to go to drop a 0. I think it's gonna go to 8 and a 1, or right here 8 and a 2. This is where I'm looking to, if I'm gonna sell for profit for anything, because I have my principal on CBZen and then I have C ranks coming out every other week. So like if I wanted to sell a C rank, like that's kind of why I'm minting still on CBZen, because you need to be minting to make decisions. If not, you should just be buying because it's gonna run away from you. Right? Like if I buy right here, I'm gonna solidify bottom because it's only upside, and sell pressure can only be as much as the C ranks and stakers are willing to give. And we can see on CBZen, it's getting harder. Like we're almost to 6,000 holders, and we're still quiet over here. Right? This is pre X1. Like once X1 comes out and people realize how they get in, right? When they see how expensive this one is, because it's probably going to be at 5 to 4. I think by the time we get to, so yeah, that's why you want to prepare yourself for Zen. Because if X1's really coming out the end of Q4, early Q2, that means it's going to be in April. And we already mapped that out. All right, we already have that mapped. All right, we already seen that. So my release prediction is coming true almost. I had said it would come out on the 18th. If it comes out on the 20th, then that's just 2 days after I had said it's gonna come out on the 18th. And I had got to this notion using the 45. So this 45 bar, I just realized a pattern where every 145 days, it just seems to have this crazy pattern where it's moving or something's happening. Like I call it community building. So I think in this zone, if we had X1 chain, we'd be community building into the end of the year. And then we might have something epic happen in September where, you know, maybe some things balance. People sell the summer, they leave, people stay around, you know, we're getting ready to round trip 2026. People are still minting and things like that. But yeah, I would love to see Zen complete the year, like end of year, at like $125 million market cap. That would be an amazing zone. But we just saw this meme coin on Ethereum that kind of changes my way of thought. Like Zen really needs to go to $1 billion. It's worth $1 billion. It's just getting everybody on the same page. But this one right here, this meme coin that happened on Monday, it's all time. It got up to $23 million. So, and I'm just trying to be like, yo, users on Ethereum really want a winner. They will just choose Zen if it's winning. Like, they won't even think twice. They'll be like, yo, that one's winning. I'm in it. April 1st launch. April Fools. Oh, shit. Bruh, our parents probably listening to the same classic Motown bangers. For sure. For sure we grew up on the same Motown bangers. This is the only way. If you want your kids to be successful, they should probably listen to Motown when they're in their development stages. Free game. Free game. I set all my stakes to my birthday. Damn, you over here trying to make a Tree, you really gave yourself presents. You really said I'm gonna put I mean, I have a couple mints, I won't lie, that end on my birthday just because, like, oh, it's my present to me. Yeah, we thinking the same on that one. Lols. X1 pops and people catch on to CBZen. We slash zeros like candy. Dude, the base memes are garbage. I see Pulse Chain users are coming over, so I'm like, oh, that's dope. They had this airdrop today. I didn't go in on it because you got to leave your address behind. And I'm just not vibey on that. Like, I don't need no free money for my Twitter handle. But what this is just telling me, like, yeah, there's people on base. We see here they're makers. They're also in the conversation with memes. And again, I think if we can kill some zeros and get it bubbling and get some attention over there, because they're not going to show us any attention. Notice how, like, CBZen is not here, and we, like, paid the decks and everything. Like, it's not here. And I'm still trying to figure this one out. I'm like, is it because we're not trending? You know, like why doesn't CBZen pop up? Like, we should be right in this zone. You see, we never pop up. I think they're silencing the metadata. That's the only thing I could think of, is that Coinbase internally is silencing something. And maybe it's to delete some of the bloat that we add to the blockchain, because no one expects you to go straight for the block. Like, that wasn't in the owner's manual in 2022. So we're doing a new task on base. So that's why I'm like kind of sure they're fucking holding us back. It might be too. Maybe we need to get our liquidity up. Maybe only having $11,000 worth of liquidity is bad. I mean, we have the CB or the Zen burner, and maybe there'd be some other cool liquidity stuff that come out. I think the low liquidity vibes are the best though, because if somebody really wants to buy our CB Zen, they're gonna come and pump it. So, like, we shouldn't be worried about trying to get more of that. I just kind of hate, again, like, we have $129,000 market cap, and like we don't show up. Like, it's crazy to me. Like this Kevin coin has 21 million transactions. Oh yeah, this is another one of those take the P.o.P. Yeah, you take the P.o.P and make your own character. Not original. It's normal shit now. I just showed you a bunch on Solana, so now that they bring them over here to do the same reality TV shit, but it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too corporate. Like, in Solana, they wouldn't do this type of graphic. Like, they just really post some white girl with her ass out. Like, they wouldn't make a video or something. It's just so corny, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just think this shit is corny as fuck. Like, base is literally where you go to like Chuck E. Cheese, you know? It's Chuck E. Cheese vibes on base. Yeah, we should be here. We should be here. Let's see, market cap. See? Where we at, man? What a brother gotta do to show up on this? But maybe we don't even give a fuck. Maybe we shouldn't even care. But it's just something I'm hyper aware of now, that we're not getting publicity on base. So we're really shitting on base. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much we're shitting on it. See, look, it has the liquidity. I mean, unless it's this. Nah, we still didn't show up. Nope. Look at base Fong. Just blue face. Actually, that would, hey, if I, oh, that's a smart one right there. Think of that. If I was Blueface the rapper and I needed some money right now, I'd probably do a base coin and call it Blueface. And I'd put it on Solana. If you do it on base, it'd go harder. Like, oh, the Blueface. I got that Blueface token. Who want to run it? Who want to run the Blueface? It's called Tatiana. It's a butthole. Based butthole. See, why are they censoring? They must be censoring us. Because you don't want people to find base CBs in right now. It works to their advantage that we don't have a lot of creators because we're not bloating their system. So I 100% feel like they're suppressing our reach right now, which is fine. Because when people buy it back, you're going to have to see it. You know, and we see it here. Looking right now, the G rank is still hurt. Anybody, this is Ethereum. Anybody who made a G rank over the weekend, if they went 10 days, they're getting no Zen because nobody came after them, right? The only way to make more Zen is for the G rank to double by 2 the day after you. Yeah, that's like a good slogan. Double by 2 the day after you. So like here, this person had to wait 2 days for the double. The people who minted yesterday or on the 18th, they didn't even get the double. They needed it to hit to 100. So they lost and these people won. And these are the biggest losers, the people at the top of the G rank. So we already know it. Again, like I keep saying, like no one's battling the C rank because it's smarter to buy and stake. Buy it and stake it. Not financial advice, just fucking the facts. And same here, we just broke 120 G rank. People are just minting over here because it's accessible. They're not understanding yet. 420 trillion staked. That's tight. And I'm going to keep being an advocate for this idea that, yo, you need to get in the CBs in now. Look at, they gave up already on the G rank. This person's hurting. They need you to come in and make some G's. Everybody's lost every day. It's been a loss in the G rank. You'd have been better off buying. You'd have been better off buying. You'd have been better off buying. And if no one makes enough G ranks today, you'd have been better off buying, unless you went long, right? On that G, on that C rank. And then if you go long, you still gonna need Zen today because it's gonna pop today. It ain't gonna pop, 400, 500 days. Was it 502 days? Like, yeah, man, you want to go long on Zen by buying it right now, because you're not gonna beat the C rank. So. Yeah, CB's in, they can censor us, but yeah, once we catch flame, it's over. It's over. It's over. The total supply needs to equal $1 million. Whether that's a price pump or making more supply. All about that base. For real. One more question about MBZen. I bought it from Stellar Swap using Moonbeam. I tried to see if I could sell it, but the moment I try to sell it, it just stays at 0. I can't buy or sell. Does that mean it's sellable? You might be suffering again from slippage. If you've never used, like, they don't have much over here. They only have $500 worth of liquidity. So it depends on what you did. That's why I don't recommend going to these other chains unless you have the native. Like if you already have Glamour, maybe make some Moonbeam. But if you don't have Glamour, save yourself the time and just go where you got the coins, right? It's like, oh, if I have a bunch of ETH, just get into CBZen or OPZen because you don't lose a lot of value because they're the same chains. But as soon as you take your Ethereum and you change it into Glamour, now you're subjective to the Glamour world. And that's the separation I don't believe in. So you're probably dealing with that. You're probably dealing with the slippage, my bro. Fact, $500 of liquidity. We should just buy the whole Moonbeam pool and just send it, right? But you see what I mean? Like you get to these points. This is where we are in Zen. Like you get to the point where, yeah, we could just buy back the pool, but it just shows you how dead that chain is. Like nobody sees the value in that. Like, cause you got to maintain it too. Like you can't just get in. You got to make sure the flywheel spins, you know? Yeah, X burning. We got an X burn Moonbeam. But yeah, in row you use Glamour. Yep. Yeah, you see, it doesn't have enough liquidity. Look at the other pairs. 1,199. It's just an unfortunate thing for Moonbeam. Like nobody gives a fuck about it. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. Like my whole thing is my number 1 is Ethereum, my number 2 is Base. My number 3 is OPZen. My number 4 is Phantom. My number 5 is Avalanche. My number 6 is Polygon. And then BVZen. I'm sorry, Rolando. Post chain is at the bottom of my list. I have to keep it there or I'll sell that shit. So I keep it at the bottom. Like that's where I stake and walk away. Same with BZen. Stake and walk away. Stake and walk away. Still learning. Yeah, no, what's up, Enro? It's going to take a long time to understand the Zen world. Especially if you're saying you're trying to understand Moonbeam. You might be, my whole perception on that is if you're following the G rank, stop now. That's the first mistake you can do in Zen is go to this homepage and try to pick a chain with the lowest G rank. There's a reason it has the lowest G rank. It's not just like a cash grab. It could appear that way if you don't understand the G rank. And we have a lot, like yesterday, like I lost some followers and got some thumbs down because I was like keeping it real about Titan. And then I mean, look at this. I still have it up because I was like, no, I'm not tripping. Like they really altered the way that we were minting. And they made Zenians believe they had the same experience. Right? And this is why it's hard to understand Zen because of the miscommunication. Like if you're coming from Titan right now, right, and you learned about their T rank, you might try to bring the T rank in to Zen, and the T rank that they created, it has nothing to do with the way that our G rank works. So again, there's some people who would say, hey, go and find the cheapest or the lowest G ranks. Moonbeam, Avalanche, which is and then it's Ethereum. So you would think there's an advantage in these two chains, but the reason why the G rank is low is because the blocks are small, and Phantom had the same design as Moonbeam and Avalanche with small blocks due to the DAG, and they fucking printed FZen over there. Or FMZen. So we already have discovered that the G rank is nothing more than order. It's not an object of value. Some people misinterpret it, and like the way that they did it in Titan was every time you added a G rank, you got an extra mining bonus. And the mining bonus was like, yeah, see, you get 22 extra Titan X per power after you. So it's like when you mine the Titan X, they wanted you to do their maximum VMU, and that gave you a T rank based on how many. So if you did 128, you got a T rank connected to 128, and then you got 22 Titan extra for everybody after you. So it made the T rank have, I guess, a value. but it's not the rank isn't about value. It's about order and keeping us in line with what happened in the past. So it's really important to pick a chain that's your favorite, right? You want to pick a chain you're deep in natives. Some people are really deep in natives on Pulse Chain because they sacrificed for it. Some people are really deep in natives on Avalanche because they got a bunch of airdrops. Same for Moonbeam. A lot of people who created this, I found out, they're insiders. They have a bunch of airdrop. Same with the Phantom. That's why Phantom went because it was so airdropped that everybody had the Phantom to spin the flywheel. Same with Eve Moss. Most of the G rank is airdrop tokens. You can't even use Dogechain unless they turn it back on. So this is kind of why, again, for a high level of complexity on Zen, technically you want to stay as close to Ethereum as you can, and everything else is an experiment. So this is why I like the side chains, because they give me the Ethereum at a lower cost value, right? I think you should start directly on base. Skip all the Moonbeam, skip all the whole learn the G ranks, just go straight to base. The G rank is at 120, and I think it's going to get to 500. I think base will have the biggest G rank out of everything. So that's great for you going long. You know people are going to come and make Zen, and you're going to have billions of Zen coming out. But on some of these other chains, you're not going to have billions of Zen coming out. It's going to be like a few billion. And that's just because the G rank isn't blowing up to get you extra credits. Or again, the chain isn't cheap, so you can just mine a bunch of C ranks type vibe. But yeah, that's something to just keep in mind when rocking in the real world. But yo, man, I've been chatting for like 2 hours here. Shout out to everybody that's still here vibing with your boy Crypto, bro. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, or the heart on your way out. Tomorrow's Friday. It's the 21st. And, you know, hopefully something cool happens. Hopefully something cool happens today. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that we got, you know, Zen still holding and maintaining price after the Jack Levin interview. I will go and watch that if you haven't yet. And then I also think it's very interesting that we have Zencat going through a meme cycle in the middle of a down, in a discouraged market. You got Zencat pumping when it's supposed to be discouraged time. So a lot of good shit is going on, man. You just got to find it wherever it is. Follow me on X. Stay tuned into the streams, and maybe you'll hear the word here. But until next time, you motherfuckers, peace.